zwyczajnie mów. Tak proszę cię, powróć się dziś do mnie, bo jeszcze kocham ciebie, Marysiu. Fiddle played. Do you remember how we loved those days? TBC was the band, and they played throughout the land. Do you remember when the fiddle played? I never met a girl with big brown eyes that say so much. You don't have to speak, you don't even have to touch. And when you try to tell me something that no words can say, those big brown eyes of yours can give you your heart away. Those big brown eyes of yours can tell me if I'm right or wrong. Things I should have known, things that I've done all along. So when you tell me that you love me, you don't have to say. Those big brown eyes of yours can give you your heart away. Fiddle played. Do you remember how we loved those days? Good Outland was the band, and they played throughout the band.
The source for polka music and entertainment. This is PolkaRadio.
I can meet you in an hour in Worcester.
How about Medford?
How about Dorchester?
How about Gloucester?
How about Taunton?
My cousin Eric's from Taunton.
Wicked. So do you want to meet there?
Nah, how about Weymouth?
How about Revere?
What about Somerville?
How about Marblehead?
How about Arlington?
What about Brockton?
How about Swampscott?
All right, what do we meet in Braintree? You all know me. I'm a father, I'm a son, and above all, I'm from Boston.
And we're back!
afternoon, folks, and a happy Monday, and happy Monday, and welcome to the Monday edition right here on your source for the finest in polka music, PolkaRadio.org. I'm your host, Brian Chenkus, for the next 2 hours. bringing you your favorite polka music and, of course, your dedications and requests live on this Monday afternoon, March the 9th, almost halfway through March. And, boy, we've got some great weather out there today, folks. What are we looking at? 60? That's wrong. Whatever you're looking at the screen is not right. A little over about 62 degrees right outside the studios here in Attleboro, Massachusetts. Looks like spring has sprung, and I hope I didn't speak too soon. Gotta melt that snow, because, boy, we had a lot of it. But, welcome to the show, folks. Keeping you company on your ride home on this Monday afternoon. And remember, we're live on YouTube, live on Facebook. Yitzhak checking in early. Haven't seen Yitzhak in a while. Ricky, of course, down there in Myrtle Beach, checking in. So good afternoon to those guys, as well as everybody checking on the network. Once again, we're here until 7 p.m. on the East Coast, so let me know what you want to hear. Going on this Monday afternoon. Happy Richie Boychek off his Born to Polka recording, Wedding at the Carousel.
Karuseli pędzą konie, goście się witali. Będzie tutaj weselisko dziś na tej sali. Karuseli, pięknej sali, goście tańcowali. Muzykanci ładnie grali, wszystko było miło. Karuseli, pięknej sali, weselisko było. Każdy śpiewał i tańcował, wszystko było miło. Karuseli, pięknej sali, każdy sobie pojadł. Koniec końców to ostatek, to już drugi przykład. Pięknej sali, zabawa ta miła. Jedną piją gorzałeczkę, duszy piją piwa. Każdy śpiewał i tańcował do samego rana, a panienki poczekali na młodego pana. W karuseli pięknej sali wszyscy tańcowali, a Antek zgubił portki, goście uciekali. A Antek zgubił portki, goście uciekali. Tylko nasi muzykanci na sali zostali.
A solid brass recording, the new brass, Mitch, Roger, and the gang. Only Love for Me right here on the Monday edition.
Today I passed you on the street. I saw the love that used to be. You broke my heart when you said that we must part. You were the only love for me. You broke my heart when you said that part. You were the only love for me. let go of the love I used to know. You were the only love for me.
There you have it, the brass, Mitch, Roger, all the guys. Ricky Bernier making that Giulietti sing like nobody else can. Only left for me right here in the Monday edition. A couple of minutes after 5 p.m. right here on PolkaRadio.org. The place to be for the finest in polka music. Let me know what you want to hear in the chat room. Some live music for you right now with the Dynastics. Or as all you people in Michigan say, Dynastics. Recorded live at the Windsor Locks Polish home. Here we go with Judy.
I first saw you at a dance, and you were talking with your girlfriend. Staring at you, you gave a glance. Your warm smile made me break my trance. Judy, you are a beauty. I love you truly with all my heart. Judy, you're such a cutie. I love you always, will never part. I walked over, said hello. I'm as bashful as can be. We got acquainted and we danced. I knew right then you were meant for me. Beauty, you are a beauty. I love you truly with all my heart. Beauty, you're such a beauty. I love you always, will never part. After 2 years of happy dating, we both decided that it's time. Let's make arrangements to get married. Give me your love, I'll give you mine. Judy, you are a beauty. I love you truly with all my heart. Judy, you're such a cutie. I love you always, will never part.
There you have it, the Dynastics recorded live at the Windsor Locks Polish Club back in, let's see if that tells me what year this was. 1986. I wasn't even born then. Yeah, I wish. Hey, saying good afternoon once again to Yitzhak. He wanted to wish our very own Polka Linda a happy birthday. Her birthday is, I believe it's coming up this weekend or it's today. But Yitzhak wanted to wish Polka Linda a very happy birthday and wanted to play a song just for her. From one of her favorite bands, TBC. Off that Down Through the Years CD. We're wishing our very own Polka Linda Malachin a happy birthday today. That was TBC with the 9-hour drive right here on the Monday edition, coming in especially from Yitzhak. That's going to take us up to our first commercial break, so we will see you in 2 minutes.
I was in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean when it happened. There was a sudden jolt and our submarine crashed on the seafloor. We were in total darkness.
That's Dr. Dejana Figueroa, a marine biologist and STEM teacher, talking about a deep sea dive she'll never forget.
It's funny, when I was a kid, I was afraid of the ocean. And there I was, 2 miles below the surface. But as a scientist, you prepare for that. Using our training and a little creativity, we fixed the sub and finished our experiments. The dive was just too important. Every dive gives us glimpses at things few people ever get to see. Glowing creatures, fiery undersea volcanoes. When we got back to the surface, I kissed the ground and called my mom, of course. But you know what? I wouldn't trade that dive for anything.
Dr. Figueroa uses her passion for STEM to discover new things and make the world a better place. She can STEM, so can you. Check out She Can STEM for more stories and inspiration. A message from the Ad Council.
I was in the middle of the Atlantic Ocean when it happened. There was a sudden jolt and our submarine crashed on the seafloor. We were in total darkness.
That's Dr. Dejana Figueroa, a marine biologist and STEM teacher, talking about a deep sea dive she'll never forget.
It's funny, when I was a kid, I was afraid of the ocean, and there I was, 2 miles below the surface. But as a scientist, you prepare for that. Using our training and a little creativity, we fixed the sub and finished our experiments. The dive was just too important. Every dive gives us glimpses at things few people ever get to see. Glowing creatures, fiery undersea volcanoes. When we got back to the surface, I kissed the ground and called my mom, of course. But you know what? I wouldn't trade that dive for anything.
Dr. Figueroa uses her passion for STEM to discover new things and make the world a better place. She can STEM, so can you. Check out She Can STEM for more stories and inspiration. A message from the Ad Council.
All right, polka lovers. Feel the rhythm? Hear the passion? That's the sound of Polka Radio, and we're dedicated to bringing you the best polka music and entertainment around. But we can't do it alone. We need your help to keep the beat going. Go to PolkaRadio.org right now and click on the Buy Me a Coffee tab. It's a quick and easy way to make a one-time or recurring donation to support the music you can't get enough of. That's PolkaRadio.org. From all of us here, thank you for being part of the Polka Radio family. Join Polka Linda for the Ohio Polka Show every Sunday at 2 p.m. on Polka Radio, your source for polka music and entertainment.
Hi, Polka fans. This is Frankie Lishka, and you're listening to the newest network in polkas, PolkaRadio.org.
And we are back, 5:18, Monday afternoon right here on the Monday edition. John Jaworski right now in his folk band.
Słata świnka, krówki dwie, i tam za górkę gnała je. Krówki hetnęła, tęskliwie śpiewała, a zajączka ratne krówki dwie. Krówki hetnęła, tęskliwie śpiewała, a zajączka ratne krówki dwie. Do domu wracając, tatarak wie, gdy mama jej żyła, to izbę stroiła, zielone święta domajła. Gdy mama jej żyła, to izbę stroiła, zielone święta domajła. Najświętszej złoży je, kwiatuszki zroszone, łezkami skropione, do stóp jej złoży, modląc się. Kwiatuszki zroszone, łezkami skropione, do stóp jej złoży, modląc się. Do domu wracając, śpiewać chce, płynie jej z oczu łza po łże. Sierotka to była, co ludziom służyła, a zajączka ratne krówki dwie. Sierotka to była, co ludziom służyła, a zajączka ratne krówki dwie. Płacz Kasieńko, szkoda łez, już twoje
John Jaworski and his folk band Pashwa Kashenka. Trinity's checking in on YouTube. She wanted to hear something from Mr. Bozanchik. A tune called Summer in Your Eyes. A couple of more months.
Seasons come and go, and then some seasons are remembered. Some of them the wild ones, some were oh so gentle. Every now and then there comes one season in a million. That's when it's summer all year round. And every time I see your face, I want to live forever. I love the way you make me feel inside. And as sure as seasons change in springtime always follows winter, I'll always see the summer in your eyes. Feelings come and go, and then some feelings are remembered. Some of them the wild ones, some were oh so tender. Feelings of a June night are forgotten in September, but I'll always see the summer in your eyes. And every time I see your face, I want to live forever. I love the way you make me feel inside. And as sure as seasons change in springtime always follows winter, I'll always see the summer in your eyes. To let you know, if you're listening out there somewhere, when I see you something happens, like a feeling out of nowhere. If that's how love begins, I can say I'll always love you, and I'll always see the summer in your eyes. And every time I see your face, I want to live forever. I love the way you make me feel inside. And as sure as seasons change in springtime always follows winter, I'll always see the summer in your eyes. And every time I see your face, I want to live forever. I love the way you make me feel inside. And as sure as seasons change in springtime always follows winter, I'll always see the summer in your eyes.
By request, Mr. Bozanchik, Eddie Bozanchik Sr. right there up the Smokin' Polka's recording. This one called Summer in Your Eyes. Right now, some live music from the Polka Country Musicians. This one recorded live at Lake Chula Vista up in Cheese Country. Here we go, the New England Polka.
Tam się moje serce zostanie. W Nowej Anglii nas idzie bary, w Nowej Anglii nas idzie bary. Zielony debiny, pięknej dziewczynie, z Nowej Anglii wezmę ze żony. Zielony debiny, pięknej dziewczynie, z Nowej Anglii wezmę ze żony. Tak się górywa, co ludzie popijają budzie i tańczą podeczki na salwa. Ludzie popijają budzie i tańczą podeczki na salwa. W Nowej Anglii płyną ze rzeki, nothing ugly between us, i bardzo głębokie, ja się tu zostanie na wieki. Polskim szerokie i bardzo głębokie, ja się tu zostanie na wieki. The United We Jam recording right there. We thank you very much.
There you have some live music from the Polka Country musicians. That one recorded live at Lake Chula Vista out there in Wisconsin. Yes, Wisconsin. For Patrick Henry, one called the New England Polka. Ricky likes that one. And saying good afternoon to Ricky down there in Myrtle Beach. He's cooking up a Polish feast for dinner. He's got kielbasa, kraut, pierogi, gołąbki, rye bread. Where's the beer? Where's my invite? Yeah, it's a little bit of a drive. But once again, welcome to the show, folks. Wicked Good Polkas right here, PolkaRadio.org. On a Monday afternoon, taking you home. Currently 60 degrees outside and sunny. Spring is on its way, and I can't wait for the rest of that snow to be gone. I'm telling you, folks, we got hit with some killer storms in February. And it just it piled up. Feet of it. Not just inches, but feet. So I'll be glad to see that white stuff going away. Almost gone. A couple more days, I think, and we can finally wish it goodbye. And, knocking on wood here, no more snow. I can't do that anymore. I can't do that white stuff anymore. But while we're on the subject of spring, you know what comes in spring? Dingus Day, folks. That's right, Dingus Day. And what better way to celebrate Dingus Day is with some swag from the Polka Radio merchandise store. That's right, folks. We got our special Dingus Day collection that's currently available in our Polka Radio merch store. And the way you get to that is you go to the website, PolkaRadio.org, click on the Polka merch tab at the top of the screen, and that'll take you to our page, and then click on the collections. You can just scroll down and click on the Dingus Day collection, and this is one of the items right here on your screen that's brand new today. Our designers have been working tirelessly day and night bringing you new designs into our Polka Radio collection. And our Dingus Day collection, here's one right here. Leggings for all you ladies out there, and maybe you guys too, but all you ladies can wear these leggings Dingus Day, and looking quite handsome, I would say. And to go with those leggings, you got a classic Dingus Day t-shirt to go with it, a ladies t-shirt, and just one of the items you can purchase from our Dingus Day collection. 15% off right now. So buy before the end of the show. And you can get it in women's sizes. You can get it in men's, kids. You can get it in a baby's t-shirt, the onesie. Let's see what that looks like in a onesie. Oh, that's damn cute. Folks, you got to get your baby a Dingus Day onesie. So if you're looking at the screen here, if you're currently looking at us on Facebook and YouTube, you can see our Dingus Day collection, our onesie, right there with the Dingus Day logo on it. So get to the website, PolkaRadio.org, click on that merch tab, and pick up one of these cute little onesies for your little boy or girl. Here's our Polka Radio hat, signed by the artist. We have a signed by the artist collection in our Dingus Day collection. So there is some classic Dingus Day illustrations with the water and the pussy willows. And where did that just come from? Oh, Courage will just I gotta check this, folks. Kevin Kurgel, our Vice President of Programming, just checked in. Please mention there are plenty of ladies' denim dingus jackets waiting for us to sell. That's right, Mr. Kurgel. And those Dingus Day jackets with the same logo signed by the artist, I will add. Right there it is. There it is, folks. The Dingus Day denim jacket for you ladies. Because you never know. I mean, Dingus Day is in April this year. I believe it's April the 6th. And you never know. It could be warm. It could be cold. But never be too safe. Bring that jacket along with that hat. Matching designer logos signed by our artist. Signed by the artist. So grab your Dingus Day jacket. On sale, 15% off, $53.81. Normally $63. It's a deal at half the price. So once again, there is the Dingus Day denim jacket for all you ladies out there to go with the Dingus Day hat for all you ladies out there. We're going to bring you some more merchandise from our store coming up in just a little while. So stick around, all you people on social media. And if you're not listening on social media, you can go to the website, PolkaRadio.org, click on that merch tab, and bye. Back to the music right now. The Polka General himself, Little Richard.
Chodziłem koło gaju zielonego. Chodziłem koło gaju zielonego. Zobaczyłem swą miłą, jak kwiateczki zbierała z ogródeczka swojego. Zobaczyłem swą miłą, jak kwiateczki zbierała z ogródeczka swojego. Zapukałem w okienko, gdzie maluba leży. Zapukałem w okienko, gdzie maluba leży. Otwórz dziewczynko, moja luba palienko, mnie się do ciebie spieszy. Otwórz dziewczynko, moja luba palienko, mnie się do ciebie spieszy. Ja bym ci otworzyła, lecz mamy się boję. Ja bym ci otworzyła, lecz mamy się boję. Gdy nas mama zobaczy, ej, co na to powie? Gdy nas mama zobaczy, ej, co na to powie?
Also one calls I Want to Live in Love. Another one called You Are the One Polka.
You go on. You go on. What? You go on.
nie gniewa, na wczajówka kaczka. Raz, почина mnie ci razy ta Jasia. Raz, почина mnie ci razy na Jasia. Cisza tak nie gniewa, ta wczajówka kaczka. Raz, почина mnie ci razy ta Jasia. Raz, почина mnie ci razy ta Jasia. A ja też jej zrobię taką niespodziankę. Raz, patrzę na nią ci razy ta Basia. Raz, patrzę na nią ci razy na Basia. I wanna live and love under the stars above. I wanna hold you close to my heart. You gave me life anew when I was sad and blue, and nothing's gonna keep us apart. I used to sing a song until you came along. I heard it for the bright sunny day, and I'm telling you just what this love can do. I'm gonna live that love away. You are the one, you're the one in my heart. You're my sweetheart, my life's greatest thrill. You are the one in my heart, and I know that I'll love you and I always will. Tyś dla mnie wybrana, będziesz moja żona pięknych czysło ty da. Tyś dla mnie wybrana, będziesz moja żona, ja ciebie tak bardzo mam. You are the one. A little bit of She Teases Me. I Want to Live in Love.
A little bit of a polka medley right there from TBC from 1996, recorded live at the Oceanic Lounge, Wildwood, New Jersey. One of my favorite TBC bands that era, that mid-90s era band. They were one of my favorites, all along with the original TBC back in the early 80s. But yeah, that mid-90s band really rocked. One of my favorites. 41 minutes after 5 p.m. right here on the East Coast. Romantic tempo right now, the Windy City Brass with the Ochesicks, Nine Horsemen.
Dziewięć chłopaków przez las na koniach jechali. Wszystkie kawalerowie wesoło śpiewali. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Jadą Jadą sobie po górach, jadą prędko przez las, śpiewali se wesoło, bo teraz mają czas. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Dziewięć chłopaków przez las na koniach jechali, wszystkie kawalerowie wesoło śpiewali. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. Jadą sobie po górach, jadą prędko przez las, śpiewali se wesoło, bo teraz mają czas. La 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la.
Taking us up to break time with a waltz, some classic Lenny along with Mr. Bobby Bobin on the vocal. Sing it, Bobby. The late Bobby Bowman on the vocal with the Lenny and the Push, recorded back in the 80s. White Roses Waltz right here on PolkaRadio.org, taking us to break time.
Okay, Bobby on the vocal that time, a very pretty tune, one entitled Biave.
Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop, that dog does not want to be petted.
Just a little heads up before something bad happens.
Move your coffee cup away from your computer.
Oh, no.
So you can have more control.
Stop, you're texting your boss by mistake.
Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Warning, the cap is loose on that catch-up.
Ugh. Don't wait. You have the power to change the outcome. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners. Don't you wish your life came with a warning app?
Stop, that dog does not want to be petted.
Just a little heads up before something bad happens.
Move your coffee cup away from your computer.
Oh, no.
So you can have more control.
Stop, you're texting your boss by mistake.
Uh-oh. Well, life doesn't always give you time to change the outcome, but prediabetes does. With early diagnosis and a few healthy changes like managing your weight, getting active, stopping smoking, and eating healthier, you can stop prediabetes before it leads to type 2 diabetes. It's easy to learn your risk. Take the 1-minute test today at doihaveprediabetes.org.
Warning, the cap is loose on that catch-up.
Ugh. Don't wait. You have the power to change the outcome. Visit doihaveprediabetes.org today. That's doihaveprediabetes.org. Brought to you by the Ad Council and its Prediabetes Awareness Partners.
Join Chris Bogdan and John Gouda for an unforgettable Central European tour July 7th through the 21st, 2026. Experience the heart of Europe on this spectacular 15-day journey. Your adventure begins in Kraków, Poland, and then continues to the breathtaking mountain town of Zakopane before heading south to Košice and Bratislava, Slovakia, the vibrant city of Budapest, Hungary, the historical gem of Vienna, Austria, and concluding the tour in the magnificent Prague, Czech Republic. Your tour includes 13 nights in centrally located 4-star hotels, daily transportation, daily breakfast plus 3 lunches and 6 dinners, and a full itinerary of immersive sightseeing experiences. Highlights include rafting through the Dunajec River Gorge, exploring Europe's largest medieval market square in Kraków, taking in the panoramic views of the Tatras Mountains, and visiting the iconic Great Market Hall in Budapest, not to mention touring several UNESCO World Heritage Sites, including the magnificent Prague Castle. This truly is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to explore some of Europe's most historic and picturesque destinations. For more details and reservations, visit johngouda.com or westernpapolkas.com or call Wanda at 1-800-533-0369. This tour is expected to sell out quickly, so reserve your spot today.
Well, kids, it's Dingus Day. Here are your pussy willow branches. Find your sweetie and give her a tap.
Looks like I found my sweetie.
Oh, sarsaparilla, I was going to take sister.
Old world charm meets modern streaming. Polka Radio reimagined for today.
And we're back!
And we're back 5:51 Monday afternoon right here on the Monday edition. Here he is, Mr. Gouda. He's taking you on that Central European trip in July. Here we go, Cyganeczka Zosia. Remember, go to johngouda.com for more information and westernpapolkas.com.
Znałem cyganeczkę Zosię, kazali ją choć lubić, lecz me serce nie pozwala mojej cyganeczki lubić, lecz me serce nie pozwala mojej cyganeczki lubić. Na podwórzu 4 kare konie stoją, lecz ty śliczna cyganeczką nigdy już nie będziesz moją. Hej! Lecz ty śliczna cyganeczką nigdy już nie będziesz moją. Jak mi się znudzi wreszcie, kupię sobie konia w mieście. Kupię konia i jak samit i pojadę z cyganami. Kupię konia i jak samit i pojadę z cyganami. Jadę drogę taborami, koniom żywy wiatr rozwiewa. A ja jadę z cyganami i o cyganeczce śpiewam. Hej! A ja jadę z cyganami i o cyganeczce śpiewam.
Moja droga czeka tam na mnie, Zakopane za parę miesięcy będzie duże wesele. Zakopane za parę miesięcy będzie duże wesele. Zakopane my się ożenimy, będzie góralską muzyka grać. Na naszym weselu będą goście bawić się i tak hulać. Na naszym weselu będą goście bawić się i tak hulać.
Some live Blazonczyk for you right there in Zakopane.
Zakopane Polka.
Hockey style right now, Stas Bulanda. Stephanie on the vocal.
To śpiewa długo żyje, no i jeszcze jaka wypije. Nie każdy ze mną śpiewa, niech się drinkiem nie gniewa, bo na zawój poczeka. Nie każdy ze mną śpiewa, niech się drinkiem nie gniewa, bo na zawój poczeka. Come on everybody!
Oh, sing it, Steph.
Niech się z nikim nie gniewa, bo na zawój poczeka. Niech każdy ze mną śpiewa, niech się z nikim nie gniewa, bo na zawój poczeka. Come on everybody! I can hear you!
Taking us to the top of the hour, Steffi on the vocal with Stas Bulanda singing with me.
Your source for polka music and entertainment. This is Polka Radio.
Top of the hour, 6 p.m. right here on the East Coast. We're here until 7. That's when the Dancing Queens take over. Right now, from Michigan, Lenny Longuski and the Style Sticks. A tune called On My Wedding Day.
Śpiewam se wesoło, hej, od rana do nocy. Śpiewam se wesoło, hej, od rana do nocy. Będzie po wszystkiemu godzinnie do północy. Będzie po wszystkiemu godzinnie po północy. Moja burjoczka, hej, żona mi wyprawi. Moja burjoczka, hej, żona mi wyprawi. Będzie weseliczku, hej, na tej pięknej sali. Będzie weseliczku, hej, na tej pięknej sali. Muzyka będzie grać, muzyka będzie śpiewać. Muzyka
Especially for Muddy checking in this afternoon on YouTube. Especially from Muddy this afternoon, a band called Check and Then Some, Three Yanks Polka, right here on the Monday edition. And once again, saying good afternoon to everybody checking in on social media. Of course, Muddy out there in the Finger Lakes region, and he's volunteered to sell merchandise at our live remote. So one day when we're doing a live remote, you may see Muddy there selling our swag, our Polka Radio swag, and you'll know he'll have this white hat on, and I'm going to buy the white hat for him. The only reason is, those of you who are of a certain age group, such as myself, remember Lenny from way back in the day. He had a gentleman named Tim Reisky. He used to follow the band around, and he'd sell Lenny's albums and T-shirts and whatnot. And he had the coolest white hat, and that's how you always knew. You knew him. You knew who to go buy your stuff from because it was the guy in the white hat. So I'm going to get Muddy a white hat, so you all know where to buy your Polka Radio T-shirts, stickers, banners, magnets. We got a whole bunch of stuff we're going to sell. So, that's how you're going to know Muddy. So, saying good afternoon to Muddy. Also to Sophie Jabalak just checking in on YouTube. Of course, Ricky down there in Myrtle Beach. Gail out there in Western PA. Good afternoon, Gail. Who else is here? A whole bunch of people. Trinity is checking in. And Diane Kasavage from Worcester. And we actually got more snow down here than you got up there. That's not fair. Not fair at all. Yitzhak, who is on the app right now. Hey, speaking of the app, folks, make sure you download the app. If you don't have the app, get the app. It's free and it doesn't cost you anything. Go to either your app store on Apple or go to your Google Play Store for Android, Samsung, all those. Just search Polka Radio. It'll come up. Click on it, download it, and that's it. You're done. And you can bring Polka Radio wherever you want on your phone. And if you're in your car, it'll hook up to your car. And no reason not to listen to Polka Radio. We are on Android. We are on Apple. We are on TuneIn. We are on Amazon Alexa. We are on a podcasting website called Audacy, Audacy. We're on Roku. We're everywhere, folks. So no reason not to listen to us. Nine minutes after 6 p.m. right here on the East Coast. Eddie Goots and the Polish Canadians are right now fiddling around. I'm in that honky mood again, folks.
Co nic nie
honky style for you right there. Richie Gomolka, the late Richie Gomolka. Czerwona Róża, the Red Rose Polka. I told you, folks, I'm in that honky mood again. Some Casey Homel right now taking us up to break time. Us up to break time. Casey Homel doing some honky style for you right there. Stash and Manya.
The Native community's big for me. Makes me feel good to pass on our Rapo traditions. My kids love going up to the Sundance. I like to tell people the Sundance is about family. It's about the tribe. It's not just about the dancer. It's kind of like life. As a Sundancer, I'm just one spoke in the wheel. I need my family there. I need my role models. I need my people there, especially my children. You know, coming in that door, my family is ready to see me and they believe in me. Before, I'd never seen that from my people. But now when I walk in that door and I see those smiling faces and they're happy to see me, that's special. With my 4 kids, all I ask for them in Arapaho ways is health and happiness. Nothing more, nothing less.
Never stop being a dad. That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
The Native community's big for me. Makes me feel good to pass on our Rapo traditions. My kids love going up to the Sundance. I like to tell people the Sundance is about family. It's about the tribe. It's not just about the dancer. It's kind of like life. As a Sundancer, I'm just one spoke in the wheel. I need my family there. I need my role models. I need my people there, especially my children. You know, coming in that door, my family is ready to see me and they believe in me. Before, I'd never seen that from my people. But now when I walk in that door and I see those smiling faces and they're happy to see me, that's special. With my 4 kids, all I ask for them in Arapaho ways is health and happiness. Nothing more, nothing less.
Never stop being a dad. That's dedication. Find out more at fatherhood.gov. Brought to you by the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services and the Ad Council.
Let's celebrate again, like we did last summer. Let's celebrate again, like we did last year. You brought your friends, I brought mine. We had ourselves a good old time. Polka celebrating all together.
That's right, folks. Let's celebrate again like we did last summer. Make plans now to join the Blazonczyk family for the 51st annual Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort July 1st through the 4th. This year's entertainment will be featuring music by Lenny Gomulka and Chicago Push, The New Generation, Joe Zaleski and Dinah Brass, Seven, Crusade featuring Eddie Biegai, Ryan Joseph and All Access, Frankie Lishka and Blue Magic, Live It Up, and the Polka Family Band. Join us for our welcome party Wednesday afternoon featuring a honky tribute to Polka Hall of Famer Ray J. Yadozinski and the Carousels. And as always, you could expect fun and surprises from the Bozoinchicks with a Thursday afternoon pool party featuring DJ Tony B, this year's 42nd annual Litwin Concertina Jam, a Saturday afternoon pool party hosted by Dinah Brass, volleyball and pickleball tournaments, and much, much more. So don't delay. Make your plans today to join us for the 51st annual Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort July 1st through the 4th by calling the resort at 855-947-0438 and make sure to ask for the Polka Fireworks room rate. For more information, you can also go to our website, PolkaFireworks.com. So don't delay. Make your plans today to join us July 1st through the 4th for the 51st annual Polka Fireworks at the Seven Springs Mountain Resort.
Like we did last year, you brought your friends, I brought mine. We had ourselves a good old time. Polka celebrating all together.
That's right, folks. Go to PolkaFireworks.com for more information on that 51st annual Seven Springs Polka Fireworks coming up July 4th weekend out there in Champion, Pennsylvania.
Your source for polka music and entertainment, this is Polka Radio.
Money wanted to hear a song from the Brass. Going to send this one out especially for Tyler and Madison, who just got engaged. Here's the Brass with Getting Married.
Miasteczka szukać pierścionek, kupię złoto dla niej, bo to na zawsze. Kocham jej serdecznie, na ślub pójdziemy. Razem przy ołtarzu, razem stoimy.
Tyler and Madison on their engagement. Mitch on the vocal with the Brass, right there getting married. Saying good afternoon to Sophie Shabrock once again. Some music from the Golden Voice himself, some live music from Lush, a little bit of a polka medley.
Już jest 3 rano, czas do tawerni. Tam na mnie czekają moje kolegi. Koledzy, wypijcie, bo ja kupuję. Ja wołam bartendera, winek mówi mnie. Ej, nie bój się, tak mówi do mnie. Nie bój się, na zdrowie twoje. Ej, nie bój się, tak mówi do mnie. Nie bój się, na zdrowie twoje. koło mego miasteczka stała młoda dziewczyna. Ej, piękna była, piękna jak laleczka, ale była za młoda. Ej, piękna była, piękna jak laleczka, ale była za młoda. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę. A ta młoda dziewczyna tak jak chłopca chciała. 18 lat i 18 lat jeszcze ona nie miała. 18 lat i 18 lat jeszcze ona nie miała. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę. Hej, hej, kawalerowie, nie zawracajcie dziewczynie głowę. Yeah. Pod mostem na moście stoją róże dwie czerwone. Pod mostem na moście stoją róże dwie. Łapie cała buzi dać, ale nie da łapsiamać. Nie dam ci, bo by było zanać. Łapie cała buzi dać, ale nie da łapsiamać. Nie dam ci, bo by było zanać. Rzecz to daj, nie przyniewolę cię ma z rozum. Weźmie małe dziecię buziaka jednego. Cześć tutaj, nie przyniewolę cię ma z rozum. Weźmie małe dziecię buziaka jednego. Yeah. Obiecała buzi, teraz mówi, że mi jest nie wam. Obiecała buzi, teraz dać nie chce. A nie będę, ja nie będę wierzył większej dziewczynie. Obiecała buzi, teraz dać nie chce. A nie będę, ja nie będę wierzył większej dziewczynie. Obiecała buzi, teraz dać nie chce. Obiecałaś, ale mi nie dała, będzie za. Piekle gotowała dziewczyno niewierna. Obiecałaś, ale mi nie dała, będzie za. Piekle gotowała dziewczyno niewierna.
There you have it, a medley of polkas from the Golden Voice himself, recorded live back in '91. Of course, Marion Lush right there. Don't Be Afraid, Hey, Kawalerovia, and Pod Mostem under the Bridge Polka medley of polkas, especially for Sophie checking in this afternoon. And we'd also like to send out get well wishes to her son, Richard Wajinski, who we affectionately call Wajinski. He's down there in North Carolina. He's on the mend, folks. He's getting better. So our well wishes going out to Richard, and hope you're getting back on your feet soon. played these out of order. It's like wanting to do some good old-fashioned Eastern style music with the Twins. There you go with Holiday in Poland right here on the Monday edition. This is how Mr. Gomolka does it. There you have it. Lenny and the Push from 93, his version of A Holiday in Poland. Especially for Yitzhak right here on the Monday edition, PolkaRadio.org 634 Monday evening. And once again, it's time for some more sales coming from our Polka Radio merch store sponsored by Zazzle. Once again, featuring our Dingus Day collection. Folks, only got a very short time until Dingus Day, April the 6th. And if you order right now, you can get your shipment in by March 19th. Plenty of time to get your Dingus Day products in. And right now up on the screen, not so much a Dingus Day item, but kind of a day after Dingus Day, maybe Dingus Day Tuesday, if there is such a thing. It's a coffee mug, because you're going to be drinking a lot of coffee on that Tuesday. Because as we all know, on Dingus Day, it's a great celebration. If you've never been to Buffalo, the Dingus Day capital, you really need to go. So it should be a bucket list item going to Dingus Day in Buffalo, because the entire city just pretty much shuts down and celebrates the day after Easter. Music, dancing, food, parades, bands. It's all over the city. They have shuttles taking you all over the city for different events. There's probably a half dozen different dances going on that day. So it's really quite a celebration, and people are having fun. A lot of celebrating, and a lot of alcohol getting drunken. I don't know what the correct usage is, but a lot of good times going on. And here's what you'll be using on a Tuesday, drinking the coffee to clear your system out of all that stuff. So yeah, there's our Polka Radio Dingus Day mug, along with your favorite powdered donut right there. So you can grab that. Here's another item on our Dingus Day store, the Dingus Day red men's t-shirt, $18.24. That's a bargain, folks. Down 15% from our original price of $21. And get that one by March 20th if you order soon. And if you can get it by March 16th if you order expedited shipping. And I'm going to tell you about that expedited shipping, folks, because it's a deal. It's a real deal. It's a service called Zazzle Plus, and it's essentially like Amazon Prime, only for Polka Radio. We have our own Amazon Prime service. It's called Zazzle Plus, and it's $19.99 a year, the entire year. And what that does is cover expedited shipping on everything, anything you order from our Polka Radio merchandise store through Zazzle. And if you buy the Zazzle Plus service, it's $19.90 one-time charge, and it's unlimited ordering, and you get the expedited shipping. So you don't pay any shipping, essentially. So you order maybe one or two items, because typically the shipping's around $6 or $7. So 2 or 3 items, and that's it. You've paid for the entire year. Everything after that is free, and it comes a lot quicker. So look into that Zazzle Plus service. I personally have it, because I've purchased a few different items from our own store. I'm going to grab one of them right here. Right here we have our Polka Radio necktie. This one in blue has the Polka Radio logo on it. And we got a few more. I think we have a Dingus Day tie in the works. A couple of more days before we get that one through the printer and out to you folks. But yeah, there's the Dingus Day shirt. It's kind of got that Dr. Seuss logo on it. I like that one. Here is Dingus Day hat with the Dingus Day mug logo. Great matching item. The mug, the hat, the coffee. We need Polka Radio coffee. Gail, you got to work on that. Back to the t-shirt, shot glass. Well, enough said about the shot glass. There's our Dingus Day shot glass. Don't wear it out. And there's our Polka Radio Dingus Day grocery sack. Why pay the damn grocery store for plastic bags that will break by the time you get to the car? Guaranteed. You can put a package of gum in there, and you get to the car, it's already on the ground. $11.14, 15% off, and this will last a lifetime. It's made from that canvas stuff that it's lightweight, but the stuff you can hold a 20-pound turkey in that damn thing. So that's our Dingus Day items for this half hour. We're going to do a little more right before the end of the show, but remember, go to our website, PolkaRadio.org, and go to the merch store. And remember, 10% of all your purchases go to keep us helping to keep Polka Radio on the air. Back to the music. From Chicago, the Tri-City Drive off their Traffic Jammin' CD. One called Don't Get Married.
Oj, nie żeń się, synu, bo źle tobie będzie. Będziesz miał żoneczkę, a chleba nie będzie. Będziesz miał żoneczkę, a chleba nie będzie. Jak nie będzie pracy, no to spać pójdziemy. Jak nie będzie chleba, to się obejdziemy. Jak nie będzie chleba, to się obejdziemy. Oj, nie żeń się, synu, bo będziesz żałował. I jesteś samotny, to będziesz biedował. I jesteś samotny, to będziesz biedował. Oj, nie słucha matki, tylko się ożenił. Zażywny syneczek na twarzy się zmienił. Zażywny syneczek na twarzy się zmienił. Oj, nie boi się, tato, głodu się nie boję. Jak nie będzie swoje żonkę pocałuje. Jak nie będzie swoje żonkę pocałuje. Żonkę ucałował, to było śniadanie, a zamiast obiadu było całowanie. A zamiast obiadu było całowanie. Jauza, jauza.
Rick, you wanted to hear this one again. Take us up to break time with some live Dynatones from 1982. Instrumentally for you right there, Teresa's.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can't escape a traffic jam. Know what else you can't escape? Seasonal allergies. And you might think you can avoid that coffee stain until... Oh, really? You can't escape a lot of things in life, but you can escape prediabetes. Prediabetes captures 1 in 3 adults. There are usually no signs of prediabetes. In fact, most people don't even know they have it. But with early diagnosis, you can change the outcome and prevent or delay type 2 diabetes. Take action by taking the 1-minute risk test at doihaveprediabetes.org. You might not be able to escape having this song stuck in your head, but you can escape prediabetes. Go to doihaveprediabetes.org today. Brought to you by the Ad Council and the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention.
Join Veronica and Maria Pritko, the Dancing Queens, every Monday, 7 p.m. right here on Polka Radio, your source for polka music entertainment on the World Wide Web.
That's right, folks. Coming up at the top of the hour, it's our reigning Dancing Queens, Veronica, and I believe it's Maria tonight. And just before we get back to the music, I had to show you something real quick. Get back to our Zazzle store and show you some of our swag. With the Dancing Queens on it, we got our Dancing Queens hat right here with their personally designed logo. So there you have the hat right there. There is a Dancing Queens Polka Radio t-shirt designed by our designers here at Polka Radio. So that's a pretty cool looking t-shirt. The Polka Radio logo with a colorful Dancing Queens logo on it. And to go with that t-shirt, you got those leggings, folks. For the ladies. Hey, Ricky, if you want to wear them, you are more than welcome. But take a look at those leggings. They can go great with the t-shirt. What a back and forth. What a combo those two make. So you get the leggings, you get the t-shirt. And I got to show you one more time. I got to show you the Dingus Day baby onesie. That is the damn cutest thing I've ever seen. So you got to pick one of those just to have. I mean, if you ever have grandkids or tend to have kids, or just to have it. It's cute.
Alrighty, we had a request for one called the Haystack Polka. We're going to do that one for you right now.
Jim out there at the Roadhouse wanted to hear some Little Wally music. Here's Larry Trojak and Live It Up doing a Wally tribute.
Within reason. Yeah. I think we're going to send this out also for Dennis and Ev Wojtkiewicz in the house with us. They came in all the way from Wisconsin, so especially for them. Dennis likes this one too. Here's one called the Haystack Polka. Oj, siano, siano. One, two. Mama mi mówi, baw się z łapami, a ja bym chciała z kawalerami, a ja bym chciała z kawalerami. Mama już znała rush on out with little Wally cleaning out the pipes at the end there. Sometimes you got to do that with a car, right? You just got to gun it and get the...
Alrighty, taking us to the top of the hour, we have some TVC by request, especially for Gail, who called 1 Minute Past Eternity.
When will my arms grow cold? When will your kiss grow old? When will I want to be free? Exactly 1 minute past eternity. When will I say goodbye? When will I make you cry? Tell you to forget about me. Exactly 1 minute past eternity. Eternity's forever, so darling, have no fear. My love for you will last and last a million years. When will I make you blue? Cheat and run around on you. Throw away the love you've given me. Exactly 1 minute past eternity. When will I want to be free? Exactly 1 minute past eternity. When will I say goodbye? When will I make you cry? Tell you to forget about me. Exactly 1 minute past eternity. Eternity's forever, so darling, have no fear. My love for you will last and last a million years. When will I make you blue? Cheat and run around on you. That's all, folks.
Well, that's about all the time we have for this week's edition of the Monday edition right here on your source for the finest in polka music, PolkaRadio.org. But fear not, folks, polka music continues at the top of the hour. Our reigning dancing queens, Veronica, and I believe it's Maria tonight, bringing you 2 hours of music from the Palace in Millbury, Massachusetts. So don't you touch that browser. Keep it right here on PolkaRadio.org because we play the finest in polka music. I will see you this coming Saturday for our Saturday edition of Wicked Good Polkas. So until then, folks, have a great week. And remember to visit that website, PolkaRadio.org. Visit the merch store, Polka Radio merch. And also, while you're there, click on that Buy Me a Coffee website if you can. We'd certainly appreciate it. So once again, have a great week. It's getting warm out there. The snow is disappearing. Summer's on its way. Be well, be safe, and as always, be happy. Do widzenia, everybody. Bye-bye.